My name's Laura Brown, and I'm the Assistant Director here at the Chapel Hill Public Library.
Hi, my name is Kanwischer. I'm the Marketing and Communications Coordinator here at Chapel Hill Public Library.
Yeah, so the title of the project is Navigating North Carolina Driver's License Process. And the project was to help adults with low English proficiency apply for and obtain a driver's license in North Carolina. Yeah, it came about through a partnership with Refugee Community Partnership, which is a local organization that works with refugees and immigrants. We had been working with them through a digital navigator program where we went to their community gatherings and helped them with technology issues like smartphone issues, computer issues, any questions they had. And what arose out of that was a big concern that a lot of that community was dealing with was transportation. So North Carolina is a place, in particular this area, where you need usually your own transportation in order to get to a job, to take your kids to childcare, to get groceries, all those things. So folks were really interested in how to get a driver's license, and navigating that process was pretty challenging, particularly if you don't speak English. And we just wanted to help them, see if we could help them address that need. Yeah, so the communities are Spanish-speaking, Burmese and Karen-speaking, and Arabic-speaking communities. Of course, English speakers are included in this as well. We did do a set of English resources. So all of those communities were folks that we had set out to serve with this. And then the need there is to make getting a driver's license in North Carolina a little bit easier, a little bit clearer. We wanted to simplify things and have resources outside of the generic resources that are provided by the NC driver's license or Department of Motor Vehicles.
One thing that really surprised us, I can walk you through the process a little bit, and then I think that might make this make more sense. But like Laura was saying, this project we found has also helped native English speakers, because if you've ever looked at the official North Carolina driver's handbook, it's just really dense text. So we went from that, we rewrote it in English in plain language. Then we commissioned translators to translate it. And then from there, we took that translated text and we made a really visual heavy guidebook. And then we also commissioned videographers to make, and hired actors and that sort of thing, to make these videos, kind of walking people through the guidebook and ultimately directing them back to our website where we have more of these resources. So one thing that really surprised me is our YouTube channel is not something we've really cultivated. We have like storytime videos from the pandemic and some promotional materials on there, but we have maybe 300 or 400 subscribers. And since posting these videos, I believe the most popular one is the Burmese, and it has something like 17,000 views, which for us is kind of crazy. So that was something shocking. I think all but maybe the Arabic have views in the thousands and comments from people using them, and that was just kind of a shock because that was something that we hadn't super heavily promoted.
It's just really been eye-opening to see how challenging these things that we kind of take for granted are for our refugee and immigrant communities, and I think now more than ever, it's important to provide resources for those folks to get to do the things that everybody else gets to do, to manage their daily tasks like going to work and doing the shopping and picking up the kids and all of these things. So it's been meaningful, and I would say, I'll be honest, filled with sort of obstacles and challenges that we didn't foresee necessarily. So there's been a lot of adapting along the way. So it was challenging work, but it's been really rewarding, and I'm really pleased with the outcome.